Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca.x. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick-ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast, and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. Higher awareness of your energy level. What I mean by that is you need to tap into your body and see where you're feeling tired, see where you're feeling icky, see where you're feeling elated and excited and everything else, and just have a higher awareness of whether you're feeling depleted, whether you're feeling tired, whether you're feeling drained, or whether you're feeling motivated and really thrilled and you've got the good energy there waiting. Because what you need to do is, this is huge, because what you need to do is really submerge into doing that and kind of bring it into your day to day so that you are not going to burn out, so that you can identify when you're flagging a little bit and you're not just going to go to the coffee machine or something, that you need a piece of fruit or you need a walk or you need water or fresh air, you need to, get out of the environment for a little bit that you're in, anything like that. But having that heightened awareness to your energy level is really good, because then you are communicating even more that, okay, body, you need a rest, or you need fresh air, or you need a walk, or whatever. You need replenishing, you need nourishing, you need looking after. And therefore, when you do that, your body's like, thank you so much. You've seen me. You've actually noticed. And so therefore, you've got better communication with your body. Okay, this may sound woo, but it really is intentional. It really is amazing for you to do. But also it shows that you can, go with the flow of the changes of your body. So whether you're having, you know, cold sweats, you're having headaches, you've got stomach ache, you're nervous, you've got butterflies in your stomach, just have a heightened awareness to that and go, okay, so what is happening to my body? Why am I feeling like this? Oh, well, I've been sat at a screen for 2 hours without a break, or I'm under pressure because I've got an exam coming up. Maybe you're at school or college or uni, or maybe you're sitting an exam because you're going for a promotion, or you join in, the forces, or you join in, a company that needs you to pass an exam or something like that. You know what I mean? But what you need to do is really tap into the energy levels of where your burnout level is and where your tiredness level is, and what you can take and just go, do you know what? I need to switch off, and give yourself permission. This is the secret key for you, okay? And it's not really a secret, but you need to give yourself permission to stop, to pause, to take a break, to change environments, to do something, and say no to something as well, which is huge, which a lot of us over the years have been programmed that you've got to work hard to get the results, or you have to say yes and you've got to do this. Obviously, if you're in the military, it's completely different. But, we have been adapting to the environments, we've been adapting to things, thinking that it's okay to work so many hours without a break and things like that, when actually you are unique, amazing, incredible human being, and your body is responsive to whatever's going on. And you are different to me, and I'm different to somebody else. We're all unique and different. Our brains work differently, our bodies are differently, work differently and send different signals and things like that. So when you are attuned to having a higher awareness of your energy levels, it can actually benefit you completely, so that you're more productive, you are, sleeping better. All of this stuff actually aligns with and is very intentional towards yourself. So you need to ask yourself the question of, what am I feeling right now? Where is this coming from? And is it benefiting me? Am I productive in the workplace working at this level, or do I need to go to bed earlier so that I can sleep longer or have a better night's sleep? Do I need to come off tech? Do I need to stop drinking alcohol or smoking or watching movies late at night or going on the games if you're a gamer, going on the games till 3 a.m. but you're up at 7 to go to work? Really identify your energy levels, and not just about taking energy drinks or caffeine or anything like that. Really think about it, because when you can really tap into all of your energy levels in your body and have a higher awareness to it, you actually unlock certain things and everything shifts, and it shifts much, much stronger for you, that you can identify all of this stuff. And it just, in those moments, it gets easier to identify how your body's feeling, what you're doing, when you need a rest, when you need to walk around, whatever it is. It gets easier to do that, so that you can then give yourself permission even more, going, no, actually, I can't do that on Saturday. Instead of cramming your life full of helping everybody else, you can actually go, no, I need a day at home. I need a day at home just to rest, mooch about, declutter, you know, walk around in the dressing gown maybe, dance around the kitchen, clean the house, listen to music, get the windows open, do a spring clean, even if you're in winter, whatever it is, it all makes perfect sense. And what you're doing then with identifying and tapping into the energy level of you, which is unique and no one can tell you otherwise, is that what you're doing is that you can actually release and let go of drama, chaos, ickiness, put your boundaries in place, release and let go of all the stuff that doesn't align. And you have this awareness now of your body, your energy, what you want to experience, what's coming in, and fairly quickly you are going to get to grips with it all, okay? And then you will find it very hard to say yes to other things that actually are going to deplete you. And you're going to go, actually, no. And then I want you to praise yourself, because usually you would have said yes, but you need to move forward with your energy levels, how much you can take, what you can put up with, what you can allow, and give yourself permission to move and adjust and go with flow and ease. And it gets easier. It gets easier. It's amazing. It's incredible. I'm not saying, now this is a disclaimer in itself, I am not saying you're not going to end up once in a while going, yeah, and saying yes to something that you really don't want to do because it's easier to say yeah and boom, boom, boom. Don't have a go at yourself for any of that. Just release, let go. The next day is a fresh new day, whatever. You know what I mean? But what I want you to do is lead with kindness with yourself, but also don't think this work is woo-woo. Know that it will benefit you immensely, and your family and your partner and your kids and your work and your business and your clients, your customers, your audience, when you can tap into your energy levels and see where you're at and see where you're flagging and what you can do. You can do it on like a scale, like a Libra scale, and you can do it on, is it 80-20? Is it 60-40? Is it 50-50? What am I doing? And if your energy levels are lower than 50, you need to kind of reflect and evaluate what's going on. What do you need to change? What do you need to say no to? What boundaries need to set in place? What's your environment like? What do you need to eat or drink in order to replenish? And as I said before, I don't mean energy drinks or caffeine or anything. I mean like fruit, I mean water, I mean fresh air, I mean like exercise, getting out and about in nature, whatever it is for you. What do you need to do to pour into you? And my previous podcast, number 252, which is Enriching Experiences, can actually really help you alongside this podcast episode as well. So honestly, really know that when you can tap into having a higher awareness of your energy levels, it's going to benefit you as well in the bedroom and out of the bedroom too, if we're going to talk about having sexy time and things like that. So enjoy. Let me know how you get on with identifying and tapping into your energy levels, and I'll see you on the next one.